have the first of 2 Pride Magic games this month. So the next one we're doing is the kind of like official quote unquote rules for Magic Pride Commander games, which is imagine if every card had if every commander had a partner. But for this one, I thought we'd do something cool and utilize the full rainbow. So we're all using 5 color decks. So I will go around as usual. Hopefully we can all give a little explanation of our deck and what to expect. Starting with Bruno.
Yeah, so this is my Okagachi deck. I use it for every rainbow event because I love it so much. It's pretty much just a Kamigawa flavor bomb. It's based around the set and the theme of this plane in the game. So lots of spirits, lots of dragons, pretty art. That's pretty much it.
Amazing, yeah, we saw it last time. So, not last time, well, on a previous stream. So
Last time I used it, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember I kept forgetting its ability, so hopefully I will remember this time. Yeah, how about you, Taylor?
I'm playing Omnath Locus of All, 5-color Omnath, and pretty much it wants to play big creatures, the epitome of a 5-color deck, playing all the creatures that you want to play because they're too high in CMC cost. So, so that's what I'm doing.
Nice. And obviously we know your name on Instagram is actually 5-color Omnath and was before this Omnath was revealed. So this has been a game that's a long time coming. How about you, Fender?
I am returning my 14th Doctor deck, which I played last time I was on stream. I want to get as many Doctors out as possible and just do fun Doctorish things, cause chaos, and see how long I can hold up against these other 5 colour decks, which I'm a little bit scared of, if I'm honest.
Should be fine. We're all gonna treat each other very fairly. Yeah, and I'm playing Tazri, Beacon of Unity. So this is what I call my Dungeons and Dragons deck. It is a deck that has a kind of a bit of a mixture of different themes. I'm using the party mechanic, so I would like to try and get a cleric, a rogue, a warrior, and a wizard out on the battlefield to be my party for various effects. I also use the dungeons, so yep, you'll find me going into dungeons a lot, as well as the initiative. And also, it's a bit of a gates deck as well, so the land base is made up of every gate except for that one Lord of the Rings black one, which I don't have yet, but it's got all the other ones, including the new ones from the Modern Horizons 3 precon, so I'm excited to see if I can get those out. And yeah, that is us. I will mix the order up. I'll press this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm still first. That's very cool. Is everyone good for their hand?
Oui.
Yeah, I have a
Yes.
pre-game action.
Oh, okay, cool. We like pre-game action.
Leyline of the Guild Pact.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good start for a 5-color game.
Yeah, I hope I draw lands.
That. Well, at least you don't have to worry about colors.
Yeah.
True.
At least you don't have to worry about which land.
Yeah. Cool. And let's get started. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. Dungeon Descent, which enters tapped. So it taps for colourless, and I can tap an untapped legendary creature I control to venture into the dungeon as a sorcery. It also costs me 4 mana to do that. And tapping, so it's quite expensive, but anyway.
And I will play an Endotha Triumph tapped.
I will play a Xander's Lounge.
I should not have kept this hand, but we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna play a spellbook, and then I'll pass.
Did you keep it because of the ley line?
Absolutely, and the spellbook.
Nice.
That's true.
It's pretty good.
I'm having fun.
Yeah. I'll play. This is basically the reason I kept this hand, which is a command tower. And you know what? I'm going to tap for 1, and I'm going to play a multi-class Baldric. It's not going to do very much until I start getting creatures out, but equipped creature has lifelink if I control a cleric, death touch if I control a rogue, haste if I control a warrior, flying if I control a wizard, and if I have a full party, I prevent all damage that will be dealt to equipped creature. And then I'll pass turn.
Cool.
I've
I
never
didn't even
seen
know that was a thing.
Me either.
Yeah. There's all sorts of weird cards in this deck that weirdly support what it's trying to do.
I'm gonna pay 2 life to make Hollowed Fountain come onto the battlefield and not tapped, and then I'm gonna tap 2 to play Sylvan Caryatid. 0/3 Defender Hexproof. I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color.
I will play a command tower. And I will then... I will tap my Xander's Lounge, and I will use the blue to cast Ponder. I can look at the top 3 cards of my library, put them back in any order, I can shuffle, and I get to draw a card.
Go ahead. I drew and passed.
Huh? No. No.
Yep.
Oh.
Bruno, no.
I'm doing it for the meme dream. It's fine.
Oh my god. You kept
Once I
a no
get
land
one, I'll
hand?
be able to do things.
I didn't even realise you didn't
But
play
I
a
don't
land on
worry,
last
'cause I have
turn.
spellbook.
Oh my god. Well, if this turns out, I mean, more power to me.
Hey, I'm here to have fun. I don't care if I win.
Cool. Gate. And I will tap for 3 and play Black Market Connections. Does various things in my
Okay.
pre-combat main phase.
And you can make shapeshifters
I can make changelings, yes,
or changelings. Yeah.
which is good for the party thing. Yeah, you get it. It's good. I will pass the turn.
I'll play a Ketria Triome, and I will pay 3 to play a Faburo Elder. It's currently a 1/1 with Vigilance. Oh, among permanents, so it's a 2/2.
Yeah, counts itself.
And then I will pass turn.
Forest. Green, white, blue, and bring out the 14th Doctor. So I can reveal the top 14 cards of my library, put all Doctor cards revealed this way into my graveyard, and the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. I can then have the 14th Doctor enter the battlefield as a copy of the Doctor card in my graveyard that was put there from my library's turn. If it does, it gains haste into the turn. So 1, 2,
Here we go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here we go. So we got Hero's Podium, Arcane Sanctum, Beady Immortal, Gallifrey, Terramorph Expanse, Arcane Signet, a Forest, Swords to Plowshares, Time Lord Regeneration, there we go, Grey Spile, the 9th Doctor, Island, Rose Label, the 4th Doctor. Whew, that was lucky. So I will have the 14th Doctor enter the battlefield as I'm gonna go with the 4th Doctor.
Okay.
So You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Once each turn, you may play a historic land or cast a historic spell from the top of your library. When I do, I create a food token.
Ooh.
And it's got haste, and everybody's kind of open. So I will go Marcus, 4 damage coming at you.
Yeah, I will take 4 damage. It's commander damage.
I hope this is a land.
I hope it is.
Me too.
All set?
Oh,
Yep, off you go.
It is.
Woo!
Yay! Whew.
It's fine. It's a Magic the Gathering challenge run.
Yeah, you.
Do I want to do things? No. Go ahead.
Okay. I will untap. Draw. Okay. Beginning my pre-combat main phase, choose 1 or more. You know what? I've got to do this at least once in this game, so I'm going to do all 3 modes.
Woo!
So I'll lose 1 life for a treasure token, 2 life to draw a card, and 3 life to create a 3/2 shapeshifter with changeling.
Okay.
Treasure. Shapeshifter. Draw a card. Play Linvala, Shield of Seagate. She's an angel wizard. If I've got a full party, I can choose non-land permanent. An opponent controls till the next turn. It can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. And I can sacrifice her to choose to give all my creatures hexproof or indestructible until the end of the turn. Equip multi-class Badrick to the Shapeshifter, and I'm gonna because I control a cleric, a rogue, a warrior, and a wizard. It does get all those abilities. I don't have a full party though, because you need 4 creatures of those different types. So I will attack Fendel, return the favor.
Thanks. Is that 3 damage?
It is 3 damage, yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
And
There
I
you
will
go.
gain 3 life.
A red, blue, white, and green, and play Omnath.
I'm sure that's fine, right?
Sure.
I think that's fine.
I'll tap and get Wooburg.
That's fine.
And then play a Wazitora Nekora Queen. Flying Trample 5/4. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a creature. If the player can't, you create a 3/3 black, red, and green cat dragon creature token with flying.
I've always wondered what card makes the cute cat dragons because they're the best tokens ever made. And
It is.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Second Doctor. So, players have no maximum hand size. Woohoo!
Oh.
At the beginning of my end step, each player may draw a card, and then each opponent who does, you can't attack me or permanents I control during your next turn, but you do get a card.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So that's that for you. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna move through combat, and I'm gonna go to my end step. Bruno, would you like to draw a card?
Yeah, but in your end step, I'm also gonna tap 1 to Path to Exile the dragon cat.
Okay. And
But
is
yes,
it
I will
the
draw a card. And you get a
is it-
land.
land? Okay. I can never remember if that was the land or the toughness.
Marcus, would you like to draw a card?
Yeah, I would.
Cool. And Taylor, would you like to draw a card?
Of course.
Oh,
That's my
amazing.
favorite thing to do in Magic.
Yeah. And because it does say each player, I will also draw a card and not attack myself next turn, which is lovely.
By the way, I went from 38 to 36 because I forgot I paid 2 life for Omnath.
Oh yeah.
I draw and pass.
Cool. Untap.
Challenge run.
Oh, classic Bruno. Untap.
I'm having fun.
Draw. I'm gonna do it again. 6
Okay.
life. For a treasure, a card, and another shapeshifter. I think I have another shapeshifter. For an immovable rod.
Not this thing again. No.
I can choose not to untap it during my untap step, but when it does become untapped, I venture into the dungeon. And I can pay 4 mana and tap it for as long as immovable rod remains tapped. Another target permanent loses all abilities and can't attack or block. So let's aim that at Omnath.
Okay. It loses all
Abilities and
and
cannot
can't attack or block. Okay.
attack or block.
I wanted to make sure it kept its color identity.
Yeah, you can still tap for 5 mana. And I will attack you, Taylor, for 3.
Okay.
I will gain 3 life from the life link. I'll pass it to him.
I'll go ahead and attack Bruno for 5 with Fabro Elder. And then second main phase, I will tap Wooburg. And then 1 for Tavit, Seller of Secrets. Whenever it enters the battlefield or deals combat damage to a player starting with you, each player votes for evidence or bribery. For each evidence vote, investigate. For each bribery vote, create a treasure token. I'm going to choose bribery to create a treasure token.
Okay. I choose evidence.
Okay.
I also choose evidence.
Did you choose bribery twice, Taylor? Because you get to vote an additional time.
No, I did not. I will choose bribery twice then. I thought that was just all reminder text down there.
I will choose bribery.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, I can look at the top card of my library at any time. I will then pay 1 and a blue for Adric, Mathematical Genius. So I can pay 2 and a blue and copy target activated ability I control. I could choose new targets, or I can pay 1 and a blue, sacrifice Adric, and counter target activated or triggered ability. Pay 2 for a Mind Stone. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to be friendly and fun again. I'm going to move through combat, and I'm going to go to my end step. And I will draw my card first this turn. Bruno, would you like to draw a card?
Yes, please.
Lovely. Marcus, would you like to draw a card?
Yeah.
Cool. And Taylor.
Dun dun dun. No.
Wow. Fair enough. And I will end my turn.
I wonder what's going to happen there.
That's very suspicious. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Boseiju who endures. And it doesn't come in tapped. I had to double check. Tap 2 for a rifle lantern. And then I will tap.
Shockingly, choose not to untap my immovable rod,
Oh, come on.
and I will draw.
I still have PTSD from the last time I had that ride.
Yeah, get black market connections. I am going to. Ward 3 is so wardy. There's like such amount of ward there.
Almost like he doesn't want you to do anything to it for some reason.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it doesn't have vigilance with it being a Esper Sphinx.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna do the first two, so I'm gonna lose 3 life for
That's all.
a treasure and a card. Cool. And then land for the turn, I'm gonna play Basilisk Gate. I'm gonna tap for 2 and tap Basilisk Gate to give my shapeshifter plus. This is Basilisk Gate's ability. Plus X, where X is the number of gates I control, which is 2. So I guess a +2/+2. So 5/4. I will attack Bruno.
Sadness.
So I can gain the 5 life. Then I will drop all my cards and yeah, I'm gonna pass the turn.
At your end step, I'm gonna pay 4 and crack 2 clues. So Findle, what's the highest power that you have over there?
Oh, it's like 2,500,000. No,
I have 2,500,001.
Yeah, it's 4/4. It's all on the floor.
Okay. A gratuitous violence. If a creature I control would deal damage to a creature or player, it deals double that damage to that creature or player instead. I'm gonna go ahead and go to attacks. Go to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to swing Faber Elder into it at Findle.
Ooh, did not see that coming.
Faber Elder doesn't have trample or anything though. But to it is a 6/6 flyer in the air.
I've got nothing in the air, Taylor.
I know.
Yep. I just want you to know that. Okay, and I declare no blocks.
No blocks for anything.
Oh, is it the Faber? Oh, how much? Okay, for each one of my parents control. Oh, I forgot about that. No. Oh.
It's a 5/5.
It's a 5/5. So that's 22 damage if I don't do anything.
Yeah.
So casual. So casual. Okay, well, I'm going to block with the second Doctor then.
Okay.
The Faber Elder. And I will take the 12 in the air.
Okay.
And I was very sad.
And now we vote.
Oh!
I'm gonna vote for robbery again.
Mm-hmm.
Twice.
Okay. I'm gonna vote for evidence.
To me, it's so stupid. Like, you just get dealt that much damage, and then it's like, hey, now we gotta vote.
Vote for me!
Also
No.
evidence.
I really don't want to give you more card draw. But I don't know, more mana as well. I'll go for the treasures. Treasure.
Okay.
1 treasure.
On that note, I'm gonna sacrifice all my treasures.
Nice.
And then tapping 7 for Kyle Intangible Slayer. And
Wait.
I'm going-
I will tap for 3.
Okay.
And bar the gate. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell. Venture into the dungeon.
Sounds good.
And it says gate on it. Cool. I will venture into Dungeon of the Mad Mage and gain 1 life for the first one.
All right, I'll pass. Man, I really wanted to play Kaya. What other deck am I going to play a 7-cost Kaya?
Yeah. To be honest with you, whatever. If you'd have played any creature or planeswalker, I was just gonna cover it.
Yeah, I get it.
Just a big nope. I got Farseek. I'm going to search for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card, put onto battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. I'm going to declare no attacks. I'm going to go to my end step and pass turn.
Go ahead.
Gonna pre-combat main phase, lose 1 life for a treasure. I will lose 2 life to draw a card. And that is all. Nalia Dornice. She's a human rogue. I can look at the top card of my library at any time. I can cast cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard spells from the top of my library. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, if I've got a full party, which I now do, I can put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and those creatures gain Death Touch until the end of the turn. Yeah, I'll move to combat. I do have a full party, so this shapeshifter will prevent all damage that will be dealt to it. I can choose a non-land permanent opponent controls until next turn. It can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated until my next turn. Ooh. And its activated abilities can't be activated. It doesn't say unless they're mana abilities.
That's true. I would assume it does say. I mean, it's just generally activated abilities because the regular Linvala was like that. It shut off all mana dorks and stuff.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does usually say if it's except mana, doesn't it? So I think I'm gonna choose Faber Elder then.
All right, can I respond to that trigger and tap it? I will Wooburg and sacrifice 2 clues.
Yeah, and I'll put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and they gain Death Touch till the end of the turn. This shapeshifter into Taylor. This shapeshifter into Bruno. Yeah. So it's 4 damage at Bruno and 4 damage at Taylor. I'll gain 4 life. And I will cast Loot Dispute. Loot Dispute. When it enters the battlefield, I take the initiative and create a treasure. So I will go into the next dungeon and scry 1. I can already look at the top card of my library. I'm going to keep that on top. Whenever I attack the player who has the initiative, I create a treasure. And if I complete a dungeon, I get a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. That is going to be me.
So you have 4 treasures?
I've got 4 treasures yet.
I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To play Aurelia, the War Leader. Flying Vigilant Haste 3/4. Whenever she attacks for the first time each turn, untap all creatures I control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase.
Okay.
So, Marcus, your creatures have Death Touch when?
Only until the end of the turn where I start my combat, so it can only be on my turn. Except
Okay.
that shapeshifter does always have death touch because of that equipment.
Okay. I'm going to send.
Well, before you move to combat,
Oh yeah, move to combat. Yeah.
I'll use 3 treasures, and I will crib swap Aurelia.
And does it exile?
It's exile, and you get a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with changeling.
Okay.
So it's like she's still there in a way.
A changeling.
Yeah.
I'll use this. Go to combat and swing to the at Findle. Well, I'll swing it at Marcus.
My little heart then, Taylor. Just it stopped. It stopped for a second.
It's a 6/6, right? I don't really want you to get more value, but also I don't want to lose Lymphala.
The choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with Lymphala.
Okay.
And before damage, I will sacrifice her.
Okay.
To give all my creatures hexproof.
Okay. I think I will just go ahead and pass.
1 and blue, and I'm going to cast K9 Mark 1 off the top of my library. So he is a says that as long as K9 Mark 1 is untapped, other legendary creatures I control have ward 1. I can pay 1 and a blue and tap him, and target legendary creature can't be blocked this turn. Because I played a historic spell from top of my library, I get to create a food token.
Nice. On that trigger, I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice Scalding Tarn.
It will then pay 1, 2, 3, and I am going to cast Chaos Warp, paying the 3 ward on the Cellar of Secrets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please be something not as good.
I mean, that deck is filled with some
Yeah.
scary creatures.
It's going to be a land. It's going to be a Muscle Ring.
Your Abington. That could be.
It could be.
That would be exciting.
It's true. All right. I feel like I don't know. It is Tibet again.
It's Tivet again. Oh, so you get his ETB, right?
Yes.
Okay.
An attempt was made.
It was.
I'm going to do bribery twice.
I will say bribery as well.
Sure, bribery. You can have a treasure token.
Yeah, go on.
Church go.
Bribery as well.
Nice. And I will then move through combat and end my turn.
That's the second time I've seen that happen with Chaos Swap.
I know. I feel bad because just the chances of that happening is just too bad. So when I revealed it, I was like, I really just want to redo that.
It's fate. It's how it works.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Kodama's Reach. Island into my hand.
It's especially bad because of the ward, right? Like,
Mhm.
Sean spent 6 mana to give you an extra ETB and untapped it,
So
essentially.
much mana. I essentially paid for you to just cast it again.
True.
I'll pass.
Obviously, I'm not untapping Immovable Rod until I say otherwise. Because I feel like you're doing well enough even without your commander. I can't imagine with your commander.
Right.
I think I will do the full thing on Black Market Connections again. No, not the full thing. I'm going to do Treasure and draw a card. Oh, also, I have the initiative, so I actually do go into the dungeon again. And I'm going to go Goblin Bazaar to create a treasure.
Woo! Everybody's got treasure.
One for turn's going to be Mutavault. So for those that don't know, I can tap for 1 colorless, or I can pay 1 mana and it becomes a 2/2 creature with all creature types, but it's still a land. For a Solemn Doom Guide,
Oh.
let's say 4/5 flying. Each creature card in my graveyard that's a cleric, rogue, warrior, and or wizard has unearth 2. I can look at the top card of my library.
And when can you unearth? Is that something that's instant speed?
No, it is as a sorcery.
Okay.
Because he's solemn, so he's not got the energy to do it as and when.
So yeah, I can't just bring a Linvala back at instant speed and sacrifice her again. Unfortunately.
Hey, that would be good.
That would
That'd
be
be awesome.
pretty good. So I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna put, because I have a full party again, because Solemn Doom Guide counts as a cleric, rogue, and then these can be either warrior or wizard. I'll put a counter on all of them. And they gain death touch until the end of the turn. I am gonna attack 5 into how, I don't even know how big your creatures are, Sean.
I've got a 4/4, a 1/1, and a 1/1.
4, 4, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Like the flying shapeshifter that has lifelink and death touch into you, Taylor.
Okay.
Oh, it does have flying, right?
I think you said it had everything since.
Oh yeah, but it's been I've
Is it?
attacked with it every turn, right? I keep forgetting that it's got flying though and could actually block. Oh, it's got flying and death touch, so maybe I shouldn't attack with that. Or maybe I should be clever and re-equip the thing afterwards.
Ooh. You've played this game before.
I'll attack Bruno. No, Sean for a 5/4. And I'll attack Bruno for a 5/5.
5
This
damage
thing.
to me. Yep.
I'll gain 5.
I will block your one with my 4/4 Doctor.
Okay, so they both die. I'm gonna re-equip multi-class Baldric to Solemn Doom Guide.
So it will just get lifelink.
No, it is if I control those creatures, then
Oh,
it has all of those things. I don't have a full party anymore though, so it doesn't prevent all damage. But I still control all those creature types because of that shapeshifter.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will sacrifice 2 treasures and tap this for an Imoan Mystic Trickster, which is a rogue wizard, so I have a full party again now. At the beginning of my end step, if I've got the initiative, I draw a card, and I draw another card if I've completed a dungeon. So I will go to my end step. I do have the initiative still, so I will draw a card.
Okay, I'm going to tap Favor Elder and sacrifice my last clue. I'll pay 7 to play Magister Sphinx. When it ETBs, target player's life total becomes 10. And with it resolve.
Taylor, the things that you say, sometimes I just wonder, where do they come from?
If it resolves, Marcus's life total, yours will be 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay. I will then play. Okay, tap for Wooburg, so that's 5, and then 3 whites with my treasures, and then play a Chroma Angel of Wrath. Flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, protection from black and from red. And I'll go to combat. And I will send a Chroma at Marcus and Tvit at Findle.
Yep, I can't do anything.
Can you not even block with a black creature?
No, it's got protection from black and red.
Oh, that's bad. I will take 12.
It's 12 damage because he has the enchantment, so you're dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, gratuitous violence.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, cool. From 36 to dead. Well, I feel like I did everything I could. There's literally nothing left to do.
And then we vote. I'm gonna vote treasures.
I'm going to vote we exile Taylor from the Big Brother house. Otherwise, I'm going to go bribery.
You can have a clue.
Oh, I found my
Alright.
initiative thing. Too late.
I think that was. Oh, I'm gonna pay 4
Yep.
and then play Magus of the Moat. Creatures without flying can't attack. And then I will pass turn.
I will tap this, sack my Mind Stone, draw a card. Oh, sad. In a last ditch effort to see if anything interesting happened, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I need green, red, blue. So blue, white. 3, 4, and 5. And I will recast the 14th Doctor. And see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Not a doctor. Doctor. Okay. Well, I've got some stuff. So I've got the 7th Doctor, the Fugitive Doctor, the 12th Doctor, or the 6th Doctor. None of those really do much of muchness now, so I will just... will choose the 7th Doctor. So 3/6. Whenever it attacks, choose a card from my hand. Defending player guesses whether that card's mana value is greater than the number of artifacts I control. If they guess wrong, I can cast it but pays mana cost. Otherwise, I can investigate. And I can't attack because nothing's got flying, so I will end my turn.
I'll tap 2 for a Petalmain Baku. Whenever I play a Spirit or Arcane, I can put a key counter on it. I can pay 1, remove X key counters to add X mana. Then I am going to tap 3 for a Sift Through Sands. I draw 2 cards and discard a card. And I will discard a The Unspeakable. It's a 6/7. And I'll pass.
Okay. I'll tap 2 and sacrifice my clue. And untap. Oh, and now I have Omnath.
Oh,
So,
oh no. I forgot about that.
I'll do the pre-combat main phase. I will not reveal it.
Is it too scary?
Just for good measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to play Saphara Sky's Blade. So my other creatures with flying have indestructible.
Oh, that's... yeah. I was going to absolutely destroy them otherwise. You are so lucky.
And I'll go to combat. I'll swing Tivit and Magister Sphinx. At you, Findle.
Yep.
And then a Chroma at Bruno.
Is it 2 for a food token?
Yes.
I will tap 2, sacrifice my food token, gain 3 life, and then declare no blocks.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And
Fair
then that's 12. I think it's still lethal since they're doubled.
Yeah, I just wanted to not waste that food token.
Okay. And then I will pass turn. Oh, the Tivit trigger, I'm gonna vote for bribery. So 2 mana.
You can have a clue.
Okay.
I think I'm dead anyway, so. I'll pay 5 for an Angel of Flight Alabaster. And pass.
Okay. I'll untap, draw for turn. And then look at the top. Still not going to reveal. And then I will swing. Or go to combat
Yeah.
and swing a Chroma. And Magister Sphinx into it.
Yep.
GG.
Nice, well done. That was good. We tried our best to keep you at bay, but alas, it was not enough.
I feel like even if I'd have made it successful with that Chaos Warp, it wouldn't have stopped what was coming.
Probably not. I was hoping to draw into a board wipe at some point instead of paying 6 mana or whatever to get rid of Tivit.
True.
Taylor, you are officially very scary.
Well, I can't help it.